Medicine has a long rap sheet of crazy and dangerous methods. How about drilling holes into your head for a headache? Have asthma? Try some chloroform. Or maybe put a little dead mouse paste on your toothache. Hey friends, welcome back to the Encyclopedia Ange channel, where if you have all the questions, you're in good company. This topic has so many fascinating rabbit holes that we could dive into that I'm gonna break it up into a two-part series. So let's get right into it. Treatment number 1, bloodletting. Bloodletting was known as a cure for everything. Got a fever? Bloodletting. Headache? Bloodletting. Depression? Bloodletting. Doctors believe draining your blood would balance your humors, whatever those are. Because clearly, if you're dizzy, pale, and borderline unconscious, that's the perfect time to fight off an illness. It's like saying, I think I'll fix this tire by slashing the other 3 tires. This practice dates back to ancient Egypt and was still common well into the 1800s. George Washington himself had over 40% of his blood drained in a desperate attempt to treat his throat infection. Spoiler alert, it didn't go well. Treatment number 2, mercury. What do you get when you drink liquid metal to cure ailments? Well, poisoning, hallucinations, and enough organ damage to make your kidneys file a formal complaint. Mercury was a go-to treatment for syphilis, and while it didn't kill the disease, it did make you go bald, drool uncontrollably, and potentially glow in the dark. Time to attend one of those black light glow stick dance parties? I think so. Chinese alchemists believed that mercury could grant immortality. The first emperor of China reportedly died from mercury poisoning while chasing eternal youth. Treatment number 3, trepanning. Ever feel like your headaches are just your skull being too full? Ancient doctors had you covered with trepanning, the charming practice of drilling a hole into your skull to release evil spirits. Surprisingly, some people actually survived this. Others, well, let's just say they didn't need to worry about their headache anymore. Some trepan skulls have been found that show signs of bone healing, meaning people lived after having their skulls drilled. Treatment number 4, hemoglossectomy. Got a stutter in the 18th century? Surgeons had a quick fix: cutting out half your tongue. This brutal procedure was most common in the Victorian era. Doctors would slice away parts of the tongue without any anesthesia, leaving patients not only in unimaginable pain, but often unable to speak at all afterward. Evidently, they didn't take the Hippocratic Oath too seriously. Treatment number 5, dead mouse paste. Egyptians believed that mashed up mouse paste was the ultimate toothache cure. You'd smear rodent goo right onto your gums because obviously nothing soothes dental pain like the possibility of Black Death wiped all over your mouth. In fact, mice-based remedies weren't just for toothaches. Ancient Egyptians also used dead mice in ointments for everything from warts to whooping cough. I suppose you see a bunch of mice around and figure they must be good for some kind of use. Treatment number 5, chloroform for asthma. In the 1800s, doctors believed that chloroform was a fantastic asthma treatment. Patients were encouraged to inhale this powerful anesthetic to calm their airways. Sure, their lungs might stop spasming because they were unconscious. Chloroform was initially hailed as a medical miracle, but frequent use often resulted in dizziness, fainting, and in extreme cases, death. Somehow, that didn't stop Victorian doctors from using it as a Victorian nebulizer. Treatment number 6, farts in a jar. Yeah, you heard me. Farts in a jar. In the 1600s, plague doctors believed that inhaling farts could ward off diseases. Yes, doctors were out here sealing toots into jars and offering them like perfume samples at a mall. This bizarre idea stemmed from the theory that bad or stinky air caused illness. People believed that fighting foul air with other foul air could keep sickness away, sort of like a fart vaccine. Seriously, I grew up with 3 brothers. Our family could have gone into the fart jar business. What's the strangest cure you've ever used? Tell me about it in the comments. Curiosity never quits, and neither do I. See you next time.